What's up guys, I'm Mr. Audio, and if you're new here, welcome. On this video, I'm going to show you a parallel limiting trick. What's interesting about limiting is when you throw your audio into it really hard, it distorts. But what distorts is actually the interesting part. It distorts the high end more than the rest of the track. And we're going to use that knowledge to further better our program cymbals and make them feel a bit more lifelike, make all the lower volume characteristics come up and really shine. Let's check it out. Alright, so as you can see here, I've grouped the cymbals. I'm just going to solo out the drums and we're going to see where we're at. I mean, they sound pretty good on their own, but I feel like they're just lacking some characteristics that you'd hear in, bigger records. They just don't sound real like they were played. They sound kind of programmed. Let's fix that. And I'm going to show you the Ableton method first, and you're going to want to stick around to the end because I'll show you a method that works in any DAW at the end. Okay, so first you're going to want to grab your limiter here, all right? It's going to load up, and then you're going to want to hit Command G on that. You're going to want to open the chains over here. Right click, create new chain. Now this chain has nothing on it. The chain above it has the limiter on it. We're going to drive the audio into that as high as possible. And we're going to turn this down to about -20 dBFS. It doesn't have to be exact because you're going to play with the volume anyways. Alright, so now once you've done that, let's play these drums soloed out again. I like the sound of those cymbals, but they're a bit loud, so we're going to level match it and see the kind of difference it actually makes. This is really easy to do it on the Ableton method because I can put a utility plugin in here and then group that within that other group and you'll see. So I'll put this utility plugin on here and then I'm going to select this and this. Oops. And then we're going to group them by hitting Command G again. Now they're in their own group, alright? So I can just turn this down. We'll just start out at -6 dB because when you add another track, it adds 6 dB of loudness. Now we're adding a whole bunch of loudness to it, and I'm not really sure how much, so we'll kind of start out with -6 dB and go from there. All right, so now listen. A little louder. I kind of liked it at where it was at. Maybe the cymbals were a bit too quiet before. Let's just check it out again. Let's just see how it sounds with the rest of the track quick. Well, as you can see, the parallel limiting trick makes a world of difference. It adds tons of character to your program cymbals. And I kind of like it better this way, a little bit louder anyways in the mix now. They don't sound too punchy. Now let me show you the other method that works in any DAW. Alright, so let's turn this effect rack off and we're going to minimize it, alright? Now see this group? I'm just going to double this group, alright? I'm going to duplicate the group and then we're going to turn this down right away to -20 dBFS. Remember, it doesn't have to be exact because we're going to mess with the volume anyways, all right? Now you want to throw a limiter on this parallel group. It's the exact same audio files, we're just turning them down. But now we're going to drive a limiter into this, so it's like adding a parallel limiting track. Now I'm sure you can do this by sending it to a bus, but I like having full control over the volumes like this. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to play with these two volumes, and we're going to solo these two out. I like that. Let's see where this sits in the mix now. As you can see, this trick adds tons of life and character to your program cymbals. I hope you use this trick, and if this content's been helping you, consider liking and subscribing, and also leave a comment down on any other tricks that you use to make your cymbals more lively. Also, if you stuck around this far and you're an Ableton user, there's some free racks with links in the description below, and there's also some paid products on my website too. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Mr. Audio, out.